Good day, race fans, and welcome to this Rookie Rumble group stage matchup. Holy moly, give me a second. Got it. And welcome to this Rookie Rumble group stage matchup between jonnylink and BrewersfanJP. We are excited to bring you this race today. My name is Malchior, and we will have Moonris and Phoenix joining me shortly, and we are starting in the forest. Well, hectic. I do apologize. I was setting all this up last second. But here we go. In the forest, I'm going to be looking for a sword, an opening sword to get this started. Oh, and there's some opening hits on the starting hit screen. Or on the starting, sword screen, rather. No sword. Johnny's taking a look into the shop. Oh, that's bad. It's really bad when we have any kind of repair message that's just a single character. Because it takes, quickly pausing out of the equation to, try and save your money. But there's our armor's item, the magical boomerang. Let's give a hand to Chaos Finale in the background, who's going to be tracking for us today. And that large secret was not that large at all. 76 rupees. Way below the average of 100. Oh, there's another one. Back-to-back large secrets for jonnylink. He is up to 152 rupees. Hopefully he can find something valuable to spend that on. Letter now found for jonnylink. So I have never heard of jonnylink. He has said this is his first Zelda 1 randomizer race. I don't know his other game background. If anyone knows what other games he comes from, please let me know. But the movement I've seen so far is very clean and crisp. We got a wood sword found for BrewersfanJP over at the Lost Hills Armos. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get some global bomb drops. They can get it on the first. I'll have to get up to count 6 to have another chance for global bomb. That's a lot of money on Johnny, so let's hope he can find a shop. Yeah, to answer a question in chat, if you notice, oh shoot, this is a door repair cave, and you can notice that by the type of message it is. And it's like, oh shoot, sorry to take your money or something like that. If you pause the game before the message completes and quickly up an A, then the old man never stopped talking. And the trigger to take your money is when he stops talking. So if you up an A quick enough, then you could quickly press continue or press save and avoid losing your money from door repair cave. Alright, so jonnylink comes from supposedly a Super Mario Bros. 3 randomizer background. So, should be fun to see how his skills translate over to Z1R. I bet he is very used to holding right on the D-pad. A whole bunch. Here we go, choice. Go to opt for the early candle. Coming from the forest side, I definitely approve of early candle. Brewers has got to be a little careful getting up this ladder. High five from each of our runners on the same screen. And there's the global drop that Brewers has been hoping for. First bomb drop. I don't know if I should call him Brewers or JP. Oh, the potions are expensive. Yikes. 84 for a red? I'll never be buying that. Maybe. The Moblin has a white sword on Death Mountain. Huge hint for jonnylink. If he heads up towards Lost Hills Armos, he'll be able to get his wood sword, but then I would immediately, the moment I can get some bombs, start making my way towards Death Mountain. Because if I can get some hearts along the way, Brewers fan's gonna get the same hint. The white sword is waiting over in Death Mountain. And we got some any roads. Going from Forest to Candle Row. Candle Row to Waterfall. Ew. Meanwhile, watch for that coast item. Power bracelet on the coast. Gonna need a ladder for that. And that takes out one of our raft locations. Just jonnylink appearing up in the coast raft location. Raft will only open one spot today. Oh, there we go. Another heart. Huge for Brewers. If he can make his way over to Death Mountain, he might be able to find a quick white sword. Oh, good boomerangs. Great job, jonnylink, getting into the cave, making the check, not dying. Now, I would typically up A from that particular location. There's not much you can do without having to see multiple screens. Oh, well, he could go see Vanilla 5. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Back into the warp. Alright. We have our first level found. Brewers fan has found level 5 at South Coast. Johnny's got to be a little careful. Good maneuvering. This magical boomerang is just paying off dividends from that early Armos item. Oh, Johnny, smooth. Stunning the Lionel up the ladder. I actually thought he ran into it. But all he's gonna get is lose some money for it. And that P-hat will probably always spawn in that location. Oh, nope, it changed to a Lionel. Good. When it's only P-hats on this particular screen, then one will always block the ladder. Good scrolls from Johnny, so he's not that new if he can scroll into the cave. Simultaneous lose your monies from each of our runners. So, while only on half a heart and full beep strats, jonnylink has successfully navigated around Casino Corner and has found level 6. Now, he did not find the Armos check yet, so he's still missing his sword. Potential hard ladder block into 6. Note that for later. All dungeons now become very, very... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. We want ladder in this 6. Hardcore. I doubt that bombs up. jonnylink gonna take the save. Brewers fan. Oop, oop, dodge the Lionel. Good job. He's gonna... I would maybe get 1 or 2 checks in Candle Row, but I wouldn't even do this yet. I want to prioritize getting to Death Mountain to get that white sword, and Brewers fan is in agreement. Get the checks along the way, but your goal is Death Mountain. Maybe kill a few blue enemies along the way, try and get more bombs. Okay, he's gonna go back and finish out Candle Row. Johnny has found another heart. He's up to 5 as well. Oh, a little too close, Brewers. Yeah, the game checks for where the fire lands, not where, like, it passes. So 1 pixel landed right there on the bush, and that's why that bush will burn through. Me again. That is the last of the large secrets. All 3 large secrets already located. So money is tight in this seed. Bear that in mind if you have to buy bombs, keys, or anything of the like. Look out! Oh, oh, oh! Brewers fan, unable to get over to Death Mountain. There's actually a check on that screen he died on, so he might have to return, for sure. Level 7 found, near Vanilla Start. Oh my gosh! 8 on the small secret, and I think the medium was like a 33. The medium is going to be the only saving grace in the money department tonight. Oh, Johnny. Oh, great dodge. Yeah, pull out that boomerang. Y'all gonna need it. So it looks like Johnny is also burning up Kendall Row, possibly in an attempt to head to Death Mountain. Johnny still doesn't have a sword. And it's... Okay, we got a quick raft find on the floor of 7 on Brewer's side. Now, Johnny's first sword could be the white sword. But he's going to need bombs to go through Death Mountain. So unless he finds a lucky bomb shop, this is risky to continue going so far without a sword. He'll have to get back to the Lost Hills Armos to get his wood sword. But Johnny's done a very good job of staying alive on this treacherous overworld with all the Lionels. We got some hints on Brewer's side. That is a community hint. That is nothing. Buy the other cheap one. Step over the water to reach the magic key. A magic key is ladder block somewhere. And if I were a gambling man, I'd say it's that 6. Johnny, you might want to burn some of those moblins. You need some bombs. We're skipping over for now. Oh, okay, get in. Johnny needs a bomb shop in one of these open caves by the grave. Otherwise, this Death Mountain play is not going to work out. Gets in. Go in. Even though you don't have a sword, go in. Try and find a free drop. You need a bomb. I personally would have dipped a few rooms. I would say, generally, I mean, it depends on who you're racing against, but always, just check in to, like, the first 2 to 4 rooms of any dungeon, because if there's an item on the floor and you find it before your opponent because they didn't decide to peek, oh my gosh, your advantages just skyrocket. So Johnny needs bombs. Brewer's up in the Death Armos area. I do believe Johnny is aware that in how he routed the northeast that he missed his Hills Armos. This is like a calculated risk that Johnny's making. Okay, here we go. Up in A. He's probably seeing a gap in his map. He's going straight up. Yeah, we're heading to Hills Armos. This is a chunk of change on Johnny's side. No, where are we going? We heading to the Any Road? There's some fast scrolls. We got a quick arrow purchase on Brewer's side. I definitely like that. Johnny's like, where is my sword? But now he's probably thinking, is my sword on Death Mountain? Trying to get some burns off to get some globals, unable to get it done. I mean, those are the fast Octoroks. That's hard for anyone to burn. Johnny has very, very thorough tracking. Like, he knows where he left the gap. He's coming right back up here to Hills Armos. He'll get his sword. He'll feel a little behind, but realistically, save for that one lucky raft out of 7, we're even Stevens. The first lead is going to be who can successfully get over to Death Mountain and pull the white sword. Because there's no, when you know where the white sword is, there's no point to do any of your dungeons until you have it. All of your dungeon combat will be faster with that white sword in hand. And there's the first bomb drop for Johnny. That's what he needs. Now he's planning out his route to Death Mountain. Go ahead and get the checks that are in this area. No, he wants Death Mountain immediately. Oh crap. Oh! I thought he made it. Blue Lionels. Guardians of Vanilla 5. Johnny trying to plan ahead. Got some fairies. Brewers getting over to Graveside. Again, we haven't had success getting all the way into Death Mountain with bombs. Brewers is struggling on the screen wrap. Oh no, and takes a death. That's bad. There were any roads nearby, so he can get back to the location, but it will take some more time. Johnny is definitely just trying to get... Moonrisen Phoenix is not here currently. He may be joining us later, so I went ahead and stuck his name on the list. I'm covered for now. So y'all gotta put up with me. Moon had an emergency. Yeah, you want to get Baby Mal on the mic? He's busy. Clock, that puts Johnny on 3 on the global, now 4 on the global. He needs to kill enemy number 6, needs to blue... Alright, be ready to stun the Lionels as you wrap over this screen. You saw it previously. Get in there! It's a level! Level 8, guarded by the blue Lionels. That is disgusting. It does pirouette open. And Brewers is going to see the ladder block here. I wouldn't go far in this 8. I wouldn't go anywhere in this 8. Take that Triforce, leave, return later when you get a white sword. First Triforce on the board for jonnylink. 1 room into level 8. Oh, he wants more. Level 8 does have 3 items in it. And we're on the Gorilla set. This is the easiest enemy set in the dungeons. In our Rookie Rumble flag set, we have not shuffled the overworld and the dungeon enemies together, but we did shuffle the screens they appear on. So level 8 has the Stalfos, the Gorillas, and the... What's the other enemy set of the easiness? Like Zols and Gels and things like that. An instant stare. Probably a transport. Yeah. This 8 looks like it's segmented. Oh, the ropes. The ropes are the other easy enemy set. Yeah, me and Mako on top of it at the same time. Johnny might have to do some blind bombing. But if the game's going to segment that early, I do think there could be a map nearby. Ooh! Uh-oh. Good thing he's got beams. It'll take... Oh my gosh, it's a 4-headed. It's 10 hits for the first Gleeok head, and then 6 hits for every subsequent head. So this is going to take a while. But looks like Johnny's got a decent pattern going. Are we certain he only plays Mario? I'm seeing Link to the Past kind of bobbing and weaving. Oh my gosh, this is clean. I probably would have died here, y'all. Wow, perfect Gleeok fight from jonnylink. Brewers. Where did he? Oh gosh, Brewers couldn't get into 8. He was trying. There's a compass we don't need. We just picked up that Triforce. Probably gonna have to bomb in a direction. I would pick up. Up or left, more than likely. Thinking about it. It does go up. Into a key room. Brewers over at the waterfall cave. Oh, good double stun by Johnny. Gotta be a little careful. Now he's lost beams. I hate blue gorillas. They will kill you at any point in time in the game. They don't care how many hearts you have. They do a full heart of damage with their boomerangs, and they throw them full screen. So good clear by Johnny. Brewers is going to try and go into 8 from the safe route, from the bottom. There should be no Lionels in his way. Walk straight up. Don't even slow down. Walk straight up. Maybe throw your boomerang. Straight up and in. Brewers fan is now also in level 8, but his bomb count's a little low. Let's see what he decides to do. Peek it. Okay. He's gonna pirouette. Johnny has found another stair. If this 8 is not fully segmented, this should be an item. Oh, good stun of the gorilla to get the key in the back. Oh no! The stab transferred the momentum of the gorilla. Johnny Link got popped into it. Brewers is also going back into 8. Both of our runners committing to this level 8 early on just wood sword. Johnny thinks it's going to take too much time. He's like, I know where my white sword is. I can come back anytime. And this is the play I approve of. You can do it on wood sword. This is the enemy set, the easy enemy set, true. But like, it's also level 8. It's massive. So there's going to be a lot of rooms of that easy enemy set. If you double your damage output and come back later, then you can get through it quicker. Always, if you know where your improved weapon is, always try and get your improved weapon before you commit to dungeons. Oh gosh, Johnny. That's good scroll under pressure. Single bomb, where's Brewers gonna spend it? Not here. Alright, the dig of Death Mountain begins. Question is our white sword East EM or West EM? Oh, a heart! We are guaranteed to pick up that white sword now. Huge money for Johnny Link. And I don't think Brewers is going to get past this. Without beams, this Gliot becomes significantly harder. That's probably going to be a dip out of 8 now. Another level. Level 9. Is this even randomized? Level 9 at the Vanilla Spectacle Rock. There's our bomb price. That is expensive. That key price, though, for 76 is pretty nice. Definitely keep that in mind. Bombs and keys are in the same shop. And while the bombs are... That was a fast scroll. Okay, he plays Zelda 1. He plays... You cannot tell me he only comes from Super Mario Bros. 3. No. He has some vanilla experience that I'm not aware of. Oh, missed the bomb though. It's going to be on the left corner. There we go. Just looking for that white sword. Alright, JSR. Where does Johnny Link come from? Because he's got vanilla skill. His scrolls are too fast to just be coming out of nowhere. Oh, Johnny's gotta be careful. He gets in the cave. There's the white sword. Okay, so Johnny Link has been around for a while. Johnny, I'm sorry I misrepresented you earlier. Johnny Link is a vanilla Zelda 1 runner. This is his very first experience into Randomizer. And this is his first racetime.gg race of Z1R ever. And when level 1 is in Death Mountain, that's what you want to find the moment you pick up a white sword. That is valuable. Alright, I think we're going to get Chaos Finale, our tracker, to just essentially give me some time to breathe.
Hey, everyone.
What's up, man? Just call it like you see it.
Alright.
Alright, gels. Is this one also the easy enemy set? I didn't see any other in it. Okay. Instant heart container in 1. Oh, this one is also the easy enemy set. We should have a map soon. There it is.
Nice call.
We had seen the early segment, and the game has... the game tries to put the map between 0 to 1 bomb walls. So since we hadn't seen a bomb wall yet, I figured it had to be in that room or really close. Because unless Shapes is going to be really stupid, it's not going to force you to bomb blindly, especially in the early dungeons.
Nice compass spine. But you got 4 drops in one, so...
Yep, we've already seen 1 heart container. Oh! Dodongo jerk!
Troll Dongo strikes again.
No! Oh no, he needs bombs to go forward. Alright, if we don't get a bomb in this room, then Johnny Link is out of 1. Yes, Brewers does know. Ooh!
It's a nice find.
That's a tutti flutti on the floor of 1. All we're missing is the stair item, but without bombs, we're not getting anywhere. Because both runners have seen the hint that the white sword is in Death Mountain. It's just been hard getting over there. Alright, Brewer's struggling with the taps. Looks like he's tapping a little too hard. I mean, if you have to, just walk the dead woods. It don't take that much longer.
Wow.
Oh, that was it. That was it.
Nice bomb drop.
Oh, no!
Right outside 1.
Oh, Johnny gets the global. He's going back into 1.
I do believe that there was a bomb shop not too far away as well.
It was up in the medicine cave up in East Death Mountain. So it's about 5 or 6 screens away.
Yeah, not exactly close, but...
Yeah. Alright, Brewers does get the scroll over. Gonna check out Graveside. I might have killed those moblins there, because Brewers is gonna need bombs to explore Death Mountain for his white sword.
Yeah, I definitely would have killed them for a bomb chance.
Takes a little hit from the guinea room. Joining us in the booth. Let's see here. Can I change this? Or can I adjust this stuff? Here we go. Joining us in the booth temporarily, we got Chaos Finale. So
Hello, everyone.
I don't want to. We'll just say that's Chaos Finale, our tracker in the booth right now. Boomers and Phoenix will be around shortly. Chaos filling in. Nice to have you, man.
Yeah, no problem. I figure give you somebody to bounce off of until Moon.
Alright, we got a stair of 1, and there is our second heart container of level 1. So that's all the items of 1. Just need the Triforce now. With heart container, and recorder. And having a recorder is going to make dipping out of 8 so much more valuable. Because if we need to dig that 8, we can just flute right back to it.
I believe Johnny Link spent a lot more time in 8 than Brewers did.
He did, but what he did notice, he found a spiral stair and died before he could get back into it. So he knows the potential of at least 1 stair item in 8. Gonna try and get more bombs. No dice. Another level!
Wow, so many
1
levels.
and 2 right next to each other.
I think I would have killed those moblins before I went back in.
I would agree, especially since we haven't seen the Oh, Brewers! No, Brewers! You cannot push the Armos from underneath. They will immediately animate and attack Link. Always push Armos from the side or the top. And the top is the safest, because when you find your staircase, if you just hold straight down, you'll walk right into it, and the Armos will always move out of the way. Another heart container for Johnny. He is up to 9. And here we go. We got a Dart Nut set.
With White Sword, that's not terrible, but...
Not at all. And this is great movement around the pole's voice.
Oh, takes a bob.
He should be okay. Ooh, great clock. Gets a key for his efforts. Brewer's Span is in a... This is a Wizrobe set in 5 with the like lights. So he's gonna have to be careful. Oh, recorder in hand. Johnny can take out this Dig Dogger, but it'll do 2 hearts of damage each hit.
Oh,
Brewers
book in
finds
5.
a book in 5 under the likes. That'll give him all of the maps with Atlas being enabled. Oh, that's funny. So you have to be able to get into that chute from the top or bottom, like bomb in. Now, heart container, not necessary. You just know that's there. If you wanted to leave it, you could. He's going to try and respawn the Gibdo on his side. And I don't think that's going to work out like he wants to, because they always try to spawn away from Link, so most of them are going to spawn on the right side. Yeah, see? Most of them are going to spawn away from Link, so he's not going to be able to get that unless he comes in from the top.
Personally, I would go for it because you're sitting at 9 hearts, and I do
It's
believe...
your single bomb. I want to see the rest of the dungeon first, and then I'll go for it.
But there is a chance that the Gibdos can drop the bombs as well.
Yeah. Alright, JP going through this 5, finding a key. Gotta be careful. Wants to keep the heart count up, knowing this is a Wizrobe dungeon. Yeah, use that boomerang for the keys. That's what it's there for.
Now, I know at least one of the runners has the location for mags. Do we happen to know if it's jonnylink or...
I'm unaware.
Because the dream could be real.
Yeah? Oh, Zelda has been moved. Alright, Brewers needs to... There we go. Bomb some of these Wizrobes. That'll make it safer and quicker. Ooh, gets a bomb drop, even. The Brewers finding the staircase item. Oh god, dude, I would not have walked past them like that. Having found the staircase item of 5 is only looking for a floor drop. Bomb these buyers. Bombing buyers is faster than doing this kind of thing where you have to burn them and still kill the keys. If you got a plethora of bombs, it's totally safe to bomb buyers. You can even get bombs back. So jonnylink back over to East Hyrule with a white sword in hand. Probably going to also be going to level 5 shortly. Ooh, ladder block to get to those top 5 rooms of 5. Ew.
The dream's
10
real!
heart magical
The dream
sword,
is real!
30 minutes. Wow.
As the runner, you love to see it.
I mean, that just... You can cook now. You can get the seed done in 30 minutes or less if you know where all your dungeons are. Oh, this is some good movement by JP. Well done on the Lamolas.
Alright, joining us in the booth is Moonrisen, so I am going to step back.
Oh, he has to clip to get that. You can't get it from the top. Red Ring is just staring at Brewers fan. No.
That is one of
He
the
doesn't have
most painful
keys.
things I've ever seen in a seed right there. Good
That is
good
so
afternoon, Malchior. Good afternoon, Chaos. Thank you for filling in. I had some
Don't worry about it.
unfortunate circumstances come in, and I was delayed. Hopefully, everybody is doing quite well in this afternoon.
I don't. Yeah, we're doing good, man. Go right, Brewers. You saw the ring.
Oh, I see we've had a 10 heart mags here today. Oof,
Yes.
don't see that often.
No. I don't think you could have successfully clipped to pick that ring up from the top.
Reverse clip into the river should be theoretically possible, but
Oh, it's possible. I don't know if Link would land on the right pixel to get you the item.
that's true.
Alright, well, we do have a transport stair in this 5. Oh, lordy in heaven. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on to that pancake armor. And get out of there. No, do not fight this. No.
Meanwhile, Johnny Link with the third Triforce of his run, level 2 collected.
Can we go to the right? I don't know what he saw in the room to the right. I don't know if he tried bombing up into the river room that had the ring, but yeah. Yeah, Johnny Link apparently comes from a very strong vanilla Z1 background. His combat has been amazing, and his scrolls are super on point.
Oh, that's about 28 rupees left on the floor there from that medium secret. But without a blue ring, is that the next purchase on the horizon?
I don't think he needs a blue ring. He would much rather have a bomb upgrade. Golly, 3 dungeons in Death Mountain, 1, 2, and 4.
Oh wow, that's brutal.
Good dodging by Brewers. The white sword is close. Oh, okay, he gets around. Yeah, Johnny has mags. You don't need a blue ring. With mags, you just tear everything to pieces.
True, especially if your combat's on point.
Like tear these wizards to pieces. No fear. No fear when you got the magical sword.
That's true enough, and sure enough.
This is Heart 6 for Johnny. And so he'll be guaranteed the white sword, which is about 3 screens away on Death Mountain.
That'll be a nice thing to come
Past
across.
the connector. It's at the Armos DM cave, I think.
Ooh, level 9 located. Oh, somebody get the ice cream. Come on now.
We need to watch Brewers. Buy that key. Buy that key. Such a trend. Newer runners not knowing the value of keys.
Yeah. Usually you think keys are just, they're money sinks, but at the same time, especially after a certain race last night, oh goodness, do you need those keys sometime?
Alright, well, there's our map of 4. Might spend a key here. Okay. Some extra bombs if you need them.
Oh,
a ladder!
Hello! That's going to be important. Johnny's
going to
be smiling
power
seeing
bracelet,
that.
which is on the coast. And we know 6 is pretty much hard ladder block. Alright, Brewers, be careful. There you go. Approach him from the top.
My goodness. You weren't kidding. This Johnny's combat very much on point. Gets a key for his troubles.
Where's his sub 30? Does he not have a sub? I'm looking right now.
That's a valid question right there. Bomb pack on the floor.
Alright, you explore that moon. I'm about to check his time. This is
don't worry about it.
absurd. Oh, Brewers fan is found level 3. Look at this.
However, hard ladder block.
Where was this 3? Oh, it's in the Armos.
Yeah.
It's ladder block?
Yep, hard ladder.
Oof.
Nice double takedown.
Johnny Link's vanilla time 3 years ago is 32:48. If this man tried, I know he could get a sub 30.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree with you there, Malchior.
Woof. Alright, this should be sword for Brewers. Yeah.
I'd like to see that one. Maybe not at 39 minutes in, but anything that's going to improve your combat efficiency, you'll love to see it.
Oh yes, and this, remember there are, count them, 3 dungeons. 4 if you count that level 3 right there at Grave Armos. 4 dungeons here in the Death Mountain Quadrant.
Brutal.
So white sword on hand is going to be very nice.
Here's level 1, having the recorder. Might not be required, but sure as heck is useful.
Oh yes. And I think just getting more hearts for JP throughout this one is going to be of value.
Yeah, I mean, you look at that 10 heart max. He doesn't know it yet, but oh, here's the item in level 4. I mean, first you got the ladder. Silvers, perhaps?
I mean, oh.
Red
Okay,
candle.
Red. Good dodging by Brewers. But he's out of keys. Remember that key shop you passed up in East DM? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Hopefully he can find another one. Oh, we got some hints up here at the top of DM.
Oh, meanwhile, Johnny's found a Triforce in 4.
Oh, he gets
picks it up. Nicely done. That's 4 Triforces to 1. Triforce in 4.
Yeah, Johnny is cooking. I love it when I can get Medical Sword within 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness, that's a dream right there.
So JP has now found level 2. Should be able to get some keys here.
Now, Johnny doesn't know about level 3 at the Grave Armless just yet, I think.
Well, he's en route.
Wait a minute.
He's got max money and he's not spending it on hints. I would definitely buy hints.
At this point, though, we've seen one of the items in level 2. That's a heart container. Johnny gonna look in the vanilla white sword cave. What do we got here?
Oh, he wants a ring? Alright, Johnny opted into the blue ring. Just wants to further stabilize his safety.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you're absolutely safe with that. Pick up for the heart container in level 2 for BrewersfanJP.
Nice, gotta be very careful. Wow. Wow, this is a bold play. Also, look at that, Moon. The door on the left opened because he recorded in from the left side from the whirlwind. It gave him a pirouette.
Oh goodness, that's yeah. You said it right there. I mean, if this guy gives it a shot, sub 30 is his for the taking. That's
the map is that direction. Wow.
Ouch. And
No, I was saying it's a bold, risky move to come back to 8. You just picked up ladder, so you know you can do 6. I mean, he'll find 3 hopefully at the grave without too much difficulty. Triforce in this 8 was 1 room in, Moon. There's 3 items to find here, but what if it's all trash?
Well, speaking of quote-unquote trash, Brewers fan found a second item in level 2, also a heart container.
I mean, Brewers is going to need those hearts. I have 1 bar heart, Moon. That's Mag City.
That's true. Will he check it at 10, however?
Gotta be careful.
Oh. Those dart nuts. They'll turn on a dime when you least expect it.
Mm-hmm. We have seen 6. 6 is at Open Coast Cave. Level 7 has been found because Brewers has the raft. We've seen 5. We know of all of our dungeons. We know them all.
Our key, I mean, man, who can forget last night's matchup? That was, when it comes to painful seeds, that one definitely took our runners a whole 9 yards, to say the least.
All right, Brewers is able to continue going through this 4 and gets the ladder. Nice.
Yep, that's gonna be the biggest pickup of the seed so far for Brewers.
All right, so this is the stair that Johnny previously died in. And this 8 doesn't look hard segmented, so this should be an item. What do you think we're going to see, Moon?
I'm gonna go with the wand. Heart container. Not bad.
Oh, no, JP.
Have we talked to any about the group situation here in this group?
This is the Gibdo group, and they haven't had too many races, so I'm not aware of the situation. Let me see if anything's been reported.
Actually, this is the opening match for the Lionel division.
Lionel, I thought it was the Gibdo group. Oh, Gibdo was earlier today. Maybe. Sweet. Opening matchup for the Lionels.
There is another matchup later tonight in the Gibdo division as well.
There's a bunch of matches today.
It's the weekend.
It beeth the weekend. Yeah, JP, he needs to go back to 5. He knows where the red ring was. He's probably thinking it's ladder block, because we never saw the room that's under that river room. We don't know if there's access to get to that ring. I mean, by logic, there has to be. Well, not necessarily. I suppose only walking from the top with the ladder would be a logical conclusion. With ladder in hand, I would head to the coast so I can get the power. Wait, no, we know all of our dungeons. We don't need the power bracelet. Going to 7.
Yep, Brewers back in 7. I'm gonna guess that he wants to Triforce and just gets out, but there's still an item possibly left in here.
And he knows this is the Gorilla set because he saw it earlier. Ooh, gets a bomb through.
This is the second item for Johnny, meanwhile, in level 8. Sure is. Oh well.
Remember what I was saying about what if it's all trash?
Yeah.
So Johnny could just be given time for Brewers to come back into this race.
Pirouette attempt by Brewers fan is successful, as he'll be able to further explore this level 7.
My dog is bringing every article of clothing I've ever owned into the office to say I'm lonely.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, we got a stair for Brewers here in 7. The raft was found on the floor. It was one room in. So what we got in the stair item?
We won't find that one out yet.
All trash in 8s.
Oh, well, you say trash, but 2 extra heart containers? You're not complaining too much.
When you got blue ring and magical sword 48 minutes in, you don't need that. So Johnny can mark that off his list. He's like, oh heck. So, you know what that tells me, Moon? I'm digging every other dungeon now. I don't even care about order. I mean, if you want to do order, you can do 3 first, and then you can do 5, but 6 is over there at the open coast cave, and we know there is a ladder blocked in a key somewhere. And I would believe it's in 6.
Nothing doing there. Have we seen the bait block, by the way, in this seed?
Nope.
Things get interesting then.
Oh, a little early, Brewers. Be careful. Okay, he gets the kill, but he doesn't get that bombs back. And no dice. Here we go, level 6. Sorry, it was over here in Casino Corner, not Open Coast Cave.
Oh well. happens. Oh, that's...
So if this does not bomb up, 6 is hard ladder block.
Indeed
Yep.
it is.
You have the ladder. He was double checking. Oh, puppy! Come here, puppy! Yay. Yay.
Oh boy, couldn't get more hard ladder block than that. Map checking level 6. Looks fairly standard for a 6, right?
I'll check it in a sec. If you stand right here, puppy, I will give you pets. Yeah, this 6 don't look too bad. There is a key purchase from Brewers. That's the expensive key of 108. The cheap key is 76. Oh no, he's gonna buy it twice. Oh well.
Hey, better to buy keys than anything else, I suppose, at this point.
Take it to 5. That's exactly what he's doing. He's gonna take his keys to 5 so he can go get a red ring.
Meanwhile, Johnny, no problem with the bomb refill stations.
Right. Go right! Okay, this works. Slipping around the traps. Here we go. Red ring! Da, 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 da. Oh, baby.
That's a big jewelry, 75% damage reduction.
That's worth all the keys in the world to purchase.
That's true.
So if Brewers now just starts doing the dungeons in order, boop, 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 and fully skips 8, we could be much more even than it looks like currently. Be careful. Do you have a potion? Oh, good dodging. Brewers, be careful. No.
Oh. Wanted that bomb pack a little too bad, I think.
Someone neglected to tell JonnyLink this is not 100%. We got another heart container found in level 6.
At the same time, he might be trying to make a certain member of our community very happy.
Oh yeah, CJ is loving all of this.
Oh yeah.
Johnny's gotta be careful. All he needs out of this 5 now is the Triforce.
And now he knows where it is.
No, oh, Johnny. No, sorry. I meant Brewers has got to be careful. All he needs out of this 5 is the Triforce. No, don't stand there. Oh, he just killed the Wizzy in time. I would skip this Wizard room. Skip this room. Just go up to the top. Oh, this one you can't skip, though. That's painful.
Meanwhile,
Spin
Johnny...
the key. Don't
Johnny-
stand in front of him. He's got to half tile him.
Johnny keeps on cooking. That's 5 Triforces on the day after his pickup in 6. And ouch, that's another takedown.
Puppy, what is this? This is something you're not supposed to have.
No bow for Brewers. That might be a problem with that Goma sitting there. But no.
Nice.
Triforce was right behind it.
There we
Triforce
go.
pickup from Brewers in 5. That's a 5-2 deficit.
But with Red Ring in hand, Brewers can really start just mowing through the rest of these dungeons.
Now, one item left in this level for Johnny, it appears, and He's already spent some time digging through level 8 and got nothing for it. He's hoping his fortune changes here in 6. This has potential.
I mean, again, I'd probably dig every dungeon at this point. You could... Now, you have record... Okay. I changed that strategy because I have Recorder. With Recorder, I can dig them in order, smallest to largest. There's the wand. So Johnny's just going to find everything tonight. 3 has to have, like... 3 or 7 has the bow. That's all. That's what I'll say. We could be looking for a silver sun going into 9.
We'll see what happens.
Brewers fan is getting back to Death Mountain. Now 0 keys up. Very, very, very scary that we're still on 0 keys. Oh no, that was short. Because having bought the expensive keys earlier, might have needed that extra money for more purchasing power. No, you need that money!
How much money is it, though? Oh. That's a little painful.
Because Brewers is going to need keys for these upcoming dungeons, in my mind. I don't remember what's in them. But I hate going in low-level dungeons with 0 keys.
Has Johnny seen level 3 at the Grave Armos?
He must not have, because he would have been there already.
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
He did a similar thing earlier in the seed, where he had just routed a circle completely around the Lost Hills Armos. And that particular Armos had the white sword, or the wood sword. So he was without sword for a while.
Oh, you can't dodge that door repair no matter how much you try.
Yeah, it's a bad message today. Alright, so Johnny is into 5. Brewers needs to make that key go as far as it can. Does not need to spend any keys. Oh, we couldn't go across to get to the red ring. So you had to cross where Brewers did by spending that single key.
Johnny doesn't want it.
Johnny's looking at pirouette possibilities. Should just try to pirouette from the top. Here we go. Now we're going to do a direct pirouette.
There you go.
He's probably not going to spend his key. But if he goes to the right, he will find the red ring.
He's got 5 keys.
He's got a ladder, so... And Johnny has shown a willingness to dig every single dungeon so far. So...
By the way, Malkier, have you seen what Brewers just picked up?
Silver arrows in level 3.
Indeed. That Stalfos was hiding them quite well, and right next to that is the item.
Oh.
Cart
It's not
container.
bow. Bow must be in 7. We got all of 1, all of 2. That's all of 3. We got all of 4, all of 5, all of... Yeah, bow is in 7.
Oh.
Redbird Grab would be proud. So, as I thought, Johnny's route through this 5 might mean he misses the red ring. But he's shown a willingness to dig every single other dungeon up until now. So I believe he's going to come back in.
Brewers is going to start cutting into that lead again.
Yeah. Johnny will probably pick up the Triforce from here and then return to see the... Watch out, Brewers! I thought that Wallmaster had him, because I knew he didn't have a sword. He had just gotten bought by the bubble.
There's a compass to tell him where that Triforce is, and it's in the next room over. And it's just about as free as you can get. Speaking of free, Johnny picks up the Triforce in level 5, just as Brewers pick up the Triforce in 3.
With a
Current
very nice
score
rupee count.
6-3.
Very nice rupee count. Also, talk about rupees. Because this 3 has had an easier enemy set, Brewers, who was previously on low rupees, is now up to 50. So if he finds that cheap key shop of 76, he'll be able to afford it soon. Yeah, Johnny's gonna see every single room of this 5 before he finds Red Ring.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the way he's routing, he's gonna go up and circle around.
Unfortunately, that gives Brewers even more time to catch up, and he is making use of it.
So it's going to be really interesting in all the extra time Johnny spends in this 5, which won't be long because he's got a magical freaking sword. How many more Triforces can Brewers acquire? Down to 0 keys again.
Those vocals are giving him a rough time, though. There's the recorder.
There's the recorder. So far, we haven't needed it tonight. Or today. It's definitely not night yet. I would say if Brewers was able to acquire that red ring on the first dip of 5, we would be looking at a much different race right now. Alright, as Brewer, did he see all of the heart drops in one? 2 heart containers and then the recorder?
I'm not sure about that just yet, but...
Oh, good. I am so glad he... I guess not, since he decided to go past the Triforce, but smart decision to go past the Triforce, finding an extra key. He's gonna need that. Yeah, he has not seen the other heart container yet.
Meanwhile, Johnny just located the red ring. Took a moment. Probably kicking
out
himself.
of 5. Johnny has
kicking
full
himself a little
information now. That, well, no, he still has to get to 3. Oh, single key, single room. It hurts my soul. Get the key back. Okay. So Brewers has either missed a room or has mismarked something. Oh yeah, there's this room right here. I'm so glad I got the key back. So that is Max now, if he would go to check it. Here we go. Johnny's got the seed. Level 7 here. And he should be digging all of it.
Meanwhile, that deficit continues to shrink a little bit. Brewers with the pickup of Triforce in 1, currently 6-4.
And all the dungeons he has to go through are the small dungeons.
Indeed.
So he's already seen half of 2. Triforce had 2, Triforce had 4. Now, getting through 6 is going to take a bit. The Triforce of 6 was in the back. So we still have a lead for jonnylink, but it's probably anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes, which is still time that can be decided by the Great Equalizer.
Indeed, level 9 can do level 9 things. You and I both know that, Melchior.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. JP spins the key, 0 keys again, scaring me constantly. He does have to find the bow in 7, but as long as he doesn't look for that bow in 8, he should be incentivized to dig 7 because he doesn't have the Triforce out of it yet. That's what the logical spark play says to do. We'll see how that turns out. Getting some extra keys is good for JP.
Absolutely, with the money problem being what it was.
And this 7 is large and in charge.
Absolutely. This won't be where the bow is either, thanks to that shutter. So this might.
Could. Oh, good bomb by JP. Just stab him. Just stab him. You have a red ring. No fear. No fear, red ring. Gonna do a little despawn. And gets one of the pulse voice out of the way.
Can't say I blame him there.
Just stab the rest.
Oh,
And a clock to help out.
Why not?
Yep. There's the compass. Triforce is back at the beginning. Ooh, that up and A means you'll be operating on low HP, but there's the bow of 7.
Now all Johnny needs is to find 3, and he's going to be in the driver's seat here.
Oh yeah.
Home.
Oh yeah. That's not too bad. It's in the far left, but it's in one of those nublins that, like, you're going to be incentivized to check. And JP has all the maps with book. The question is, where's this Triforce now? So, Triforce out of, what was that, 4? For JP, yeah? 1, 3, something or other?
That was 2, actually.
2. 4's up here. That was large for a 2. Here's 4. He's already got ladder. He has not seen red candle. Ooh, we got Wizzies. Ooh, good clock.
Definitely not complaining about that.
Gonna see every single room of this 7 looking for the Triforce. Now, there's a nice little column of this 7 that jonnylink has kind of just left by the wayside. Like, right in the center, that entire L column is just blank. Oh, but the Triforce is back near start. Literally 2 rooms in.
And that's pretty free if I do say so myself. That's the Triforce in 7 for Johnny. 7 Triforces down, 1 to go.
We can mark that Johnny also has wrapped out of 7 because it was just 1 room in, so he certainly has it. Oh, JP's got to be careful here. It's going to take some half tiles to get these Dodongos done. Mm-hmm. That'll do one. Oh, Dodongo, you jerk bag. We really need some half tiles. Got one. Nice. He didn't get the bomb! No, he was on the wrong count! He just got hit, though, so the count should be different. Please, 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 please. Oh, take your time, Johnny. Take your time. Or JP. JP, take your time. You got to half tile him. That should do it. Give the man his bomb. Thank you.
There we go. Johnny, meanwhile, finds level 3 and will be on the hunt for that last Triforce.
The Donga room is stupid. Oh, take your time. Got it.
Got it.
Nice, well done. Yeah, Johnny has found 3. I don't know if he had found it previously, he had just put it out of mind, or if this is the first find. Because he's been in this area a long time. You'll have to clear this Moldorm because you popped out of a stair that will not have a drop. There you go, using bombs for the combat. Good job, JP. This is the red candle. Trying to get a clip in. A little high, he's a little high. That's it. Oh, still 1 pixel too high. There we go. Silver arrows out of 3 for Johnny Link. He is full go mode now.
Indeed, red candle for JP in 4. Another heart container in 3, and Johnny says, "No, I've got enough of that."
And we've seen most of this lead differential caused by Johnny Link finding all the hearts in the early dungeons, like 2 and 1 and such like that, and immediately going back for a max check at 10 hearts and getting it. So
Yeah,
JP gets the try out of 4. That's all the items out of 4. It's just 6 and 7, but we got to get that bow out of 7.
Meanwhile, closing stages for level 3 for Johnny. There's the compass. Triforce is in the next room over. And it's about as free as one can get.
So 112 into the seed, all 8 Triforces acquired. Johnny Link is off to level 9. Level 9, which is at the Vanilla Spectacle Rock.
Johnny heading right over.
Brewer's gonna get a potion by the 84. Actually, I'm out of my mouth said by the 84, but my brain was thinking by the 44, because I'm still getting worried that we'll run out of keys at some point.
That's entirely possible. Meanwhile, right around the 1 minute 13 mark, we'll have our first runner in level 9. Johnny Link is going to be looking for the roar in the door.
This is a fast time for a Rumble Seed. Also, if he hadn't dug all of level 8, this level 9 entry would be sub-hour. Easily.
Indeed. 1:13:05 time.
Oh, just go
exact time.
straight up and down. Look how blocky this 9 is. Straight up and down. You're going to see like 27 rooms immediately and know if Ganon's there or not. He gets a compass!
That is beautiful. If you're Johnny.
It's there now.
If you're on JP's team, however, that's probably the last thing you wanted to see. He's got 2/3 of the puzzle already solved. All he needs is the location of bacon. And the same note of the Any key in level 9? Didn't think so.
So that completes our hint that we had earlier to cross a river to get to the magic key.
Ouch. Some placement for that thing.
Patrol. Oh, Johnny, you do not have to clear. Oh, I guess you could check for the roar, but realistically, you don't have to clear this. Goes up.
Oh, here's a potential problem for Johnny. He's down to 1 bomb.
He's an experienced vanilla runner, so he can force. So JP has lined up on the Triforce of 6 relatively quickly, and he might just lead. If he gambles 6 versus 7, then this would be a good leave. That was some fun boomerang play. There's a bomb for Johnny, but he's got to clip in to get it, or use the boomerang. Got it.
That gets that problem out of the way. Brewers down to 1 Triforce to get. That's level 7, which is a double whammy thanks to the bow.
He's leaving. I like it. Forget where 7 was. I think Johnny's killing the Patrick just so he can listen in on the roar. Oh, we got a roar right here next to the princess. I would just go right first, because if Ganon's just blocking Zelda, you just go up.
Yeah, that would be curtains right there.
But here he is.
1 hour, 16 minutes, and 50 seconds. First Ganon signing of the day.
Next door.
Johnny's found Ganon. We'll need 4 shots with the magical sword to take him out.
And with Red Ring in hand, there is no risk whatsoever of dying. Just stab in a corner.
Nice stun lock. There's a takedown. Bacon, Triforce of Power, and the door opens up. Get your GGs in chat, everybody, for your race winner here today. Johnny Link with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 24 seconds. Johnny Link's record will start at 1 win and no losses.
Great race. And solid execution throughout. Holy cow.
Absolutely. Johnny looking pretty good off the start. Brewers
looking
fan
like a strong contender for the bracket rounds.
Oh, we'll see about that. The bracket round will start, I believe, on the 16th, if I'm not mistaken.
So what's going to happen is, on the 16th, we'll announce the bracket. That, yes, it'll formally start then, but there shouldn't be any matches on the 16th. It'll be, all right, here's how everyone's seated, and as a result, here's the bracket. And then matches will start getting scheduled on the 17th, on Monday.
Ah, I see. My mistake. There's also a little event going on the 15th that maybe we should talk about, Malchior.
Huh? Oh, the LCQ?
Indeed.
Yeah, so our people are playing it out in round robin kind of group style matches. And for anyone who doesn't qualify out of top 2 into their group, they get one more chance to qualify into the bracket with our last chance qualifier race. So that could have a potential of 24 racers, all vying for the top 8 slots. Top 8 runners of the LCQ qualify into the bracket.
That, once again, will be next Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
So JP not going straight to his Triforce. It seems like he knows he needs bow. So he's going to dig all this 7 to look for it. So good sign, good sign. Out of bombs, though, is a scary sign. Bow is on the... You see those left nubbins under the E of 7? So that third nubbin down, that's where the bow is. Nubbin is an official term. Yes. Well, we should get Johnny in here for an interview shortly. And Brewers Fan is closing in on that location. Oh no, he has to spend more keys? No, he doesn't have the keys.
He has one key, but
He'll need a key to get to the Triforce, I think. I saw the route he needed.
oof. And joining us in the booth, our race winner here today, Johnny Link. Congratulations and GG.
Hello, thank you.
I don't know why it didn't occur to me. Link's in your name. So obviously you have Zelda experience. I'm like, oh, he's an unknown. What's he gonna do? And then you just obliterate freaking Dark Nuts and Wizrobes and screen scrolling everywhere. And I'm like, okay, I've never heard of this guy. He's really good.
It's the first time I've joined the Zelda randomizer races. I mean, I've played vanilla a decent amount like a couple of years ago. I mean, I'm just a big fan. I'm not great, but it's always fun.
Lies and slander. I looked up your time. So having a 32 is awesome. And then, like, your execution and your wherewithal was on point. The only thing that could be questioned was going back to 8 before checking the dungeons where you didn't have Triforces. But outside of that, everything was cleared, and you cleared it exceptionally well.
Yeah, I just figured I'm going to try to clear everything and just get all the items I can. I don't know. I mean, I've done practice races where, you know, I get 2 of the 3 things in 8, and then I go everywhere else, and then the silvers were the, you know, the floor drop. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna clear everything whenever I'm here.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But I think my biggest thing is, I think there's some sort of logic or something behind what rooms can drop stuff and which can't. I have no idea about any of that, so I just clear everything.
Yeah, I do too. There is some of that, and we can make that material available to you and to other people in the Discord.
Yeah,
but generally, one reason I turn on second quest rooms for the tournament like this is so that less of that specific room per dungeon knowledge applies, and it just turns into clear everything. We don't want it to be who has more knowledge because they memorized this funky chart better. We want it, alright, who has more knowledge because they've played the seed more accurately and have routed better.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. Yeah, I saw some charts and I started watching a video. I'm like, this is too much for me. I'm just gonna play.
Hey, you do whatever you want. You're gonna be taking some names in this tournament.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, Brewers Fan has found the bow in 7 at 123.25, and they know the Triforce, so they're gonna be off to level 9 shortly. Okay, you can bob up into this room. I do remember that. So yeah, how about the feeling for that 30-minute magical sword?
Yeah, that was really nice. There was hearts dropping everywhere, and I was like, but I only had 10 hearts. I was like, I'm gonna try it, and that was lucky.
Brewer's gonna try and make it around without a bomb.
I think without a bomb it's going to require a key, so he might second guess. Oh no, it's open.
Oh,
Sweet.
wide open.
But yeah, I want to see you playing a lot more Randomizer for sure. Like, this should be another one of your primary games. If I'm going to be biased, I want to see your growth as a player because that was awesome to watch.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, I've mainly just been doing the Mario 3 randomizer races, and then I've seen the Zelda, you know, I've been in the Discord a little while, and I've seen the races, you know, the tournaments and stuff, and I'm like, I'm kind of too nervous for it, and I don't think I'll be great at it, but this one I was like, I gotta try it. I gotta try it out.
No, you're exceptionally good, and I know you can see amazing growth with very minimal amount of effort because you already have all the mechanics of the game. You know how stuff works, like pirouettes. You can screen scroll on a dime. Your combat is excellent, which means you don't have to be as choosy with your dungeons. Like, no, you're gonna do well.
Awesome.
Picking up the magical sword on the way to 9 is BrewersfanJP. Gotta get back up to Spectacle Rock. Oh! Taking a bop and missing the ride on the whirlwind. You know, it ain't coming back around. You gotta get off the screen. Now, one thing that is scary going into 9 like this, Brewers Fan has 0 keys. So, gonna be kind of pigeonholed a lot more in this 9 where Johnny was not. But if they go straight right and are willing to clear that Chevy room, they will get a free compass.
Seems like a very simple 9 to me, at least.
It was indeed. Any key definitely helped where you could kind of just, well, you without any key, you had like 5 keys on entry.
Yeah,
But,
I almost didn't pick it up, but I was like, you never know.
yeah, that makes sense. I was telling you, even though you couldn't hear me, as you were entering this 9, it's like, this 9 is so blocky. What I would like to do is, and I would miss the compass by doing so, but Zelda was right next door. Right there, I just want to go up in that skull room and keep going up. Because I hear every single room from that E column all the way up when I listen for Ganon. And then when that fails, I cross over to the right a bit and hear every other column, and then I just find him in that top corner. This is a very, very small 9.
That does make sense. I was thinking about horizontally listening for it instead of vertically, which is probably stupid, but...
No, it's not stupid. It all depends on the shape of the 9, because this 9, you see, it's stacked in just vertical columns instead of spreading out. You can get more done listening by going vertically. Oh, JP, that's a great stair if you're willing to spend the key.
My goodness, look at that, right next to Ganon on top of it.
And fortunately, it doesn't open out. So there it is, straight to the pig from the staircase.
And he doesn't know about Zelda either.
Who's right next door.
Indeed. So JP's going to have the faster 9, turns out. Only needs 2 more shots.
I'll be honest, if JP could have gotten that red ring on first dip of 5, like, this could have been so much closer.
Indeed.
Because the only thing that stifled JP was the combat. His routing decisions were on point. And heading to the right. Oh, hey, check it out. So get your GG's in chat for Brewers fan JP finishing the C with an official racetime.gg time of 1:28.26.
So 2 solid runners in this division. Lionel division is going to be very competitive.
Oh yes, I'm excited.
So let's see if Brewers fan is going to join us in the booth for an interview.
Yeah, we'll just hang out for a bit. Moon, who else do we have in the Lionel division? You got the groups up?
Coming right up. One moment. The other 2 members of this division are Angel X Joe and Ursine Sire.
Alright. Ursine did play in the Rookie Rumble last year, so she has some experience. And Angel comes from the fighting game community, so knows a lot about execution. We should get JP with us in just a second.
And indeed, joining us in the booth, JP. GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Good game.
Yeah, same to you.
That was a bullet 9, seriously. Well played there.
Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like I'm too rusty at this. Like I've been trying to shake it off and not quite there yet.
I mean, the combat is something that you'll gain with time, but all your routing was on point. The routing was good.
That's good to hear. I was kind of worried that I was going to be really far behind when I saw Johnny finish at 117. I wasn't even a 9 yet, and then it was a free 9, so...
Yep. And then, so Mags was 10 hearts. If you'd have been able to get back for that check earlier, that might have helped you out a bit. Johnny had that about 35 minutes in.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember when I got my 10th heart.
It was sometime after level 2 or something, because holy man, stack Death Mountain. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 9 up there in Spectacle Rock.
Yeah, when I realized kind of how stacked it was, I knew I needed to be digging those dungeons. They're short and tend to be a little easier. I don't know, it was a tougher one overall too, though. I mean, keys were really rough to come by. I don't even know where. I'm guessing any key was an 8, which I got the Triforce and never went back.
Any key was in 9.
Oh, it was a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was definitely a tight key seed. See,
I-
wanted to help y'all out. The cheap key shop was 76 rupees. I saw you eventually opted into, alright, shop's here. Don't care if it's 108. Buy them.
Yeah.
It helped. It helped you get through. I try to tell newer runners, especially if we're playing on First Quest Secrets, which we are. Since there's 3 large secrets, and you don't have to be super stingy with your money. If you need a blue ring, buy a blue ring. Go ahead, get it.
Which,
If you find an early red ring, or you get yourself up to like 10 hearts or something, buy keys.
oh man, that was the other part of the seed that frustrated me, was when I found the red ring and I couldn't get it because of where it was. The other way to get to it was locked with a key door, and I'm like, I had no keys, so I'm just like, really? It's just taunting me.
Yeah, we were talking about it. It's like if you were able to single dip that 5 and get that red ring on first dip, like you close it at least 8 more minutes in on Johnny, if not more. And
Yeah.
like with your fast 9, that could have been like split second.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it was not even just that the keys were a little starved. It was also bombs. I think the bombs were in the rare shop, and the rare shop was by 9. I had no reason to go up there.
Yeah, actually that's a good point. The bombs and the cheap key were in that rare shop up at top of DM. So had to know your globals or force. I don't really see much of forcing going on except
Yeah.
for the mold orbs.
I need to get better at that. That's another thing I need to improve on as well. I mean, it's good to hear that I was at least somewhat good with this, just the combat, which I guess I'll pull up that ancient dungeon hack, do some more work on that.
Yeah, that'll work.
What else was I gonna say? I mean, last night I had a really rough practice, so I wasn't feeling too good coming into today anyway. I was like, I had to see that it was over 2 hours and 30 deaths, and I think it was a bad seed, but I don't know. I should have someone run it to see if I just got a bad seed.
Well, it's just the first match of this particular group. You got a couple more to go, so keep your chin held high. 2
Yep.
people will qualify out of each group.
Yep, 2 people out of each group. Then there's also that last chance race. So
Yep.
yeah, I still got time to practice. I'll get better. I think my next race is tomorrow night, and
Yep.
then I still have one other to schedule after that. So
I was just looking into that. Your next race, JP, is tomorrow night, 10 p.m. versus Angel X Joe.
yeah, like I'll keep working on stuff. Try to keep working on things like my screen wraps and my combat. See if I can get a little bit better for tomorrow. Hopefully it'll go all right.
Hoping so. And Johnny, the next time we're seeing you is on Monday night. Earthsign Desire waiting at 8:30 p.m.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Looking forward to both of those matches. GG's to both of you. Fantastically run race. You guys are contenders.
It was a good
Thank
race.
you.
Yeah, it was good, and glad I finally got my first Zelda race out of the way. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, once that bug bites, it only takes one.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, yeah, GG again.
GG, huh? That's going to do it for us here on Speed Gaming 3, but if you pop on over to Speed Gaming 2, you'll probably be catching Zelda 1 Randomizer race in progress as Lorgon faces off against Billick in another Rookie Rumble group stage matchup. That is being action covered by bbq.gov and CD Improv, so everyone jump on over to Speed Gaming 2 for more Z1R. I'd like to thank my commentator Moon Risen Phoenix, tracker in the background Chaos Finale, who also jumped in on the mic briefly. Moon, hope everything's going well. Keep us updated on the status.
Actually, I will update you right now. Everything is well and truly all right. Special thanks to Chaos Finale. I mean, last second Proms jumped in and killed it on the mic. So thank you so much, Chaos. Thank you, Malchior, for jumping in as well. Couldn't have done this without you two, so thank you so much.
Indeed. All right, we'll see y'all in Speed Gaming 2. Have a good day.
Take care, everybody.